Also, big thunderstorms coming in. So.
Awesome! Yay!
Yeah, so
That's for our podcast.
Just 50-mile-an-hour winds and all that kind of stuff. So.
Well, we're probably just gonna go out and dance around in the yard. Hopefully, get struck
thunderstorms.
by lightning. I do love thunderstorms.
No, you know I do too.
I do too.
Right. You guys have fun.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Rhett and Link. Okay, that's good mythical morning. I know you. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome, guys.
Wait. Oh,
Which
yeah,
one's Rhett?
Yeah. Rhett is he's actually the tall one with curly hair, and then Link.
Okay.
Link is my favorite because he literally reminds me of my dad so much.
Okay, then you've got to be Link.
So I have to be him.
Okay.
And he's also the ditzy one that always loses every game and like doesn't know what he's talking
You're
about.
not Dixie.
Well, I think.
But you can be. I'll let you be Link.
Yeah.
I'll be Rhett. I honestly, it's been a long time since I've seen that show, but I loved it.
It's really funny. They do like a lot of silly, funny like food testings and like competitions and games too. And I don't know, it's really.
We're
fun.
gonna have to do
It's
some
fun.
food testing. That
We
sounds
are.
great.
We're gonna have to do. We can do whatever we freaking want.
We will do
We
whatever
will,
we
we
freaking
want.
want. Welcome, guys.
Welcome to it.
Hi.
Yes. I'm Chantel Dupree. No, wait, I'm Chantel Dupree,
I'm Rhonda Wiley.
and this is our podcast.
Yay, we don't have a name for it yet.
We don't. We don't have a name for it yet. Oh my gosh, we have to.
It has no name yet.
It's been a long time coming.
I mean, weeks. And
I mean,
we slaved over
weeks
this.
and weeks. We've prepared nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. But that's okay.
It's the best way.
It's the best way to go with it. What? Well, I think we both have had, I would say we both have had the same vision, but we didn't realize it. Like,
yeah.
to, I don't know, start something where there's a community for artists.
Yes.
To just grow and encourage each other. I didn't know how to go about it. I thought about years ago, my mom and dad had,
Oh, yes.
I'm talking to you like you don't know, but I'm
No, but you're telling
talking to
everybody about this, too.
my mom and dad ran a coffee house out of our church called Brutone's Coffee Galaxy, and it was the funnest thing ever because
We had somewhere to go.
we had somewhere to go, we had something to do, there was people, there was community, there was always like music, and so yeah, my parents would book the bands, and it was definitely a big family effort because we had to do a lot of setup and breakdown and
You got to know so many
preparation.
different people.
But yes,
Remember Miss Angie?
that's what we took about. Yes, oh my gosh, Miss Angie. Yes,
I still have the photo.
yeah, we took away a lot of just good memories from that, and it just really stuck with me. Like the joy of getting to do that never left me, and it was sad when it ended. But life just takes turns, and
we were both homeschooled.
That's right.
So community for us we didn't have a lot.
We
So having
didn't.
Brutones, that was a big deal.
it was a big deal for sure. That and homeschool skate day.
Homeschool. That's where we met.
Once a month.
Homeschool
That's
skate
where we
day.
met. We met at homeschool skate day.
Is that really where we met?
I don't actually know. I'm just saying that.
I said that and then I
Because,
thought about it. I was
yeah.
like, maybe that's. But I think that was actually where I met y'all. I
only
remember
other-
seeing you and Sherry skating around really quickly.
It could have been there, or it could have been through the Vineyard Church that we were at the time. But
Oh,
I don't
maybe
know
that's true.
because your mom was already there.
I
leading
think we did
worship
meet
and stuff.
at skate.
But we did skate day. I think we
But
did.
then we also went to the Vineyard together, so that was fun.
Yeah.
And then Brutones.
It was. And
So
then
it's-
Brutones happened.
Yeah, so this podcast, when Chantel's idea, but because we're both struggling artists.
Yes.
And I say struggling, not because I have to put you in the talented area. I am talented too. Okay, I'm going to say that. But
Don't you
I
dare.
know. I want to say, okay, because we have
She's
talent.
so talented.
But what I'm realizing, I know you've realized too, is like the consistency of it. I think we're both trying to be more consistent with it. But I think having more consistency, you need community, you need people supporting you too. And so I thought this was a great idea. And I wanted to be a part of it.
And I feel like both of our personalities are similar in that we like we thrive whenever we're working with people.
Yes.
Whereas alone, I don't thrive as good, which is why I loved being a part. Like I love being a part of Brutones.
Right.
I've always kind of operated that way because I have a large family. I'm the oldest of 6 siblings, and you have a lot of siblings, and it's just like team effort. It's just something that works for me. I can't imagine trying to do my own thing by myself and just like be successful at it. It's just not my personality.
Yeah.
I enjoy bouncing ideas off of someone rather than just being all by myself. So
I agree.
Yeah. And I would say that is also what kind of fueled this, right?
Yes.
That idea is like
working with someone, I think, is really, I don't know, you never get anywhere by yourself. And so, even people that I would think, people think, oh, they think of that individual as doing all the things. You don't. Even an individual has people supporting them and helping them.
Yeah, I think that's true. And maybe like through social media, we might not see that. Like it might appear that like
that person does everything.
Individually, that person is just, what's the term? Like doing it all on their own. Like it's just all them.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, but but who knows? Behind the scenes, and maybe they have someone that's like really.
There's always somebody supportive, like parents or friends or family, or I think so. Yeah, having a community. I would love to see this like grow and have like a big artist community that.
Yes.
I don't know.
Me too.
We would love to meet people through this too.
Yes, we would love to see this grow.
Other artists and creatives.
Absolutely. And we don't know what we're doing at all. We've never done this. Neither one of us have ever really put ourselves on camera much at all. And we don't really feel comfortable doing it, but we don't care because we're going to push past it because the important thing to us is that we can start something that can be available to, like I said, encourage other artists, connect with other artists, and just grow together and like see where it takes us. What was that quote
that we were saying yesterday? It was like, you aren't good unless you start something. Something. I don't know.
I have it.
You have it.
I'm gonna find it.
Is that it? Yeah, you don't have to be good to start. You just have to start to be good. Yeah, you don't have to be good to start. You just have to start to be good. So we're just starting.
Yes, we are.
And seeing where it goes.
And we're both into different types of art and style, and maybe we could share kind of a little bit about that.
What inspires you, what style you aspire to have, or what style you are now, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay.
If you can go first. If you want.
Okay.
Sure. If
I like drawing cute things. So I tend to go towards these like bright, happy colors, and I like drawing little characters, but I also like drawing people. I think one person we both really like right now is Doodle Traffic on Instagram.
Doodle Traffic! I love her.
So much. Her use of color is so great. So I love that. I love Lee Ellickson. She has really bright colors and all her. I like to draw animals as well as people. But as far as the style, I don't know what my style is yet. So I think that could definitely be a topic for a podcast one day, is finding your style, because
for sure.
I would like to find my style. But yes, I love drawing, and I'm trying to be more consistent and draw every day. So
yeah. And I mean, I would even include like all the other things that you're doing creatively.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, just because I mean, if you want, you don't have to.
No,
we can
true.
actually narrow it to just art. Like,
that's true.
It doesn't
we can talk about several things. Talk about just, introducing ourselves, really.
Yeah.
Like, I've been in education for over 10 years, and I've had to take a break from that. And so I've been looking into graphic design, UI, UX design. I've always loved the Adobe suite, like Illustrator and Photoshop. I was a photographer for a while, but I love Illustrator. I'm learning it more. And I guess that's more of like a career and stuff, but I've also thought of drawing or illustration as being a career one day. But I'm inspired by graphic art. I always have ideas in my head for things. So my head never stops.
That's
My
okay.
mind
That's a
never
good thing.
stops.
It never
But
stops.
yeah, so yeah,
That's a good thing. I think I just bumped the table. Whoops.
Oh, it's a solid table.
No, that's great.
Yeah. How about you?
Me, gosh, I don't know where to begin. I feel like it's been a long journey. If we're just talking about drawing, painting, multimedia,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of art, it's been a long journey to get even just where I'm at now. I started out when I was a kid loving it and drawing Disney characters. I was obsessed with that.
Oh, I remember
I
that.
wanted to become a Disney artist so bad. And
But
when I
you
was a
were
little
so
kid.
good. I should have brought that. I remember that. Yes.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of old drawings. But
Yeah.
and then along the way, Isley happened. I also was in a band for many, many years with all of my siblings called Isley, and we signed to Warner Brother Records in 2003, and we toured all over the world, almost everywhere all over the world, and we made a lot of albums, and that just took up all of my time. I kind of put drawing on the back burner. I still would bring sketchbooks and things everywhere I would go, but
You did.
Oh yeah, I would always have something with me.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as dedication and commitment towards it, there just really was. It's not easy to draw, for one thing, in the car or on the road.
Right.
So I just became a guitar player mostly, and
So you feel like you kind of let your art go a little bit.
I did for a
Right.
long time. I just really didn't do much art at all. And that was back when there was no phones, there was no social media, there was nothing. Just
yeah, that's true. I was
hop
thinking, why
on
didn't you
here
just
and be like,
post your art, Chantel?
Right.
Yeah, we
there was
didn't have
nothing
that.
to just.
We didn't have
you'd
it.
have to go to a bookstore and
Yeah.
go through the art section and find stuff to look at, or go to a gallery and find art to look at.
Oh my gosh, didn't even think about that.
So I think that
Wow.
that definitely had played a part in why I was just focused on the band, because it wasn't just so easily in my face, accessible
Right.
all the time. But I was enjoying my life in the band and singing and playing guitar and touring all over the place, and that was fun. But then when that ended, I was like, something is really missing.
Yes.
I stopped doing music, and and then I started to pick art back up again, and I was like, this is good, this is fun. But I was so like, oh, I'm just a child still in my mind. I was like, I'm still stuck back here, 25 years ago when I quit drawing. In my mind, I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Right.
Because I gave it
You
up,
gave it
and now
up,
it's probably
yeah.
too late. And
Oh my gosh, no, but you're so uber talented.
and so
with all that.
well, thanks, but I didn't think anything. I didn't think it could become anything, or that I could try to make it into anything, because I just didn't believe in myself. And through it's been a good 9 years since I've been out of the band. And
Oh wow, that's a long time.
yeah, it has been a long
I didn't
time.
realize that.
Long story short, I still would draw from time to time, would draw
Mhm.
more so during those years, and longed to try to make it into something more,
Yeah.
but no lessons, nothing like that. I've always been self-taught, so just always doubting myself, just thinking,
Mhm.
I'm probably not, I probably don't have what it takes, and I think along the way, my husband just kept encouraging me. He was just like, you can just do it. That's his thinking. He's like,
Just
well,
start.
just go,
Just do it.
start somewhere, just go do it. And
That's good. That's not a bad
that
mentality.
goes along with the same quote that
Yeah.
we just quoted. You don't have to be good
Right.
to start. You just have to start in order to get good,
Yeah.
to become good at something. So
Right.
consistency, learning that has been a big change for me.
Isn't it great?
It
takes
is.
the pressure. It's almost like it takes the pressure off of you. Like, you are talented,
Mhm.
but it takes the pressure off of even that, because it's like, well, no, if I do this every day, I will be good. I mean, I think that's how I felt, because I've
Mhm.
always felt like I wanted the same. When I was little, I drew all the time.
Mhm.
And then I remember seeing a girl who was a little bit older than me,
Mhm.
and I saw some of her drawings, and I was like, oh, I'm horrible. Look at her. It's
Right.
like, I can't draw. She's but she was way older than, not way older than me, but a few years. And when you're a kid, that makes a difference.
Yeah.
But I compared myself, and then I just was like, well, I'm not going to be good at this, so I just quit. And now as an adult, it's like, if you really like something, you do it, and you're consistent at it.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of pressure off of having talent.
For sure. So that's I started applying that and just feeling more, gaining confidence with that every time I would do it. Like, oh, that wasn't so hard. Okay, I learned that. Cool. And it was more fun, and I kept enjoying it more. Wow. And what else? I guess the point to where I am now, like, I still don't have like a style that I'm like dead set on, that I know is like, that's me. I have a signature style that you can identify anywhere. It's like, no, I copy from here and there. I draw inspiration from other people.
You still are inspired by other people.
Oh, very much.
Yeah. Who are some of your big inspirations?
I would say the first person that stands out in my mind, because she was the first person I started to like watch her YouTube videos, is her name is Jess Karp.
Oh.
And she has her
You
own
told me about
YouTube
her.
channel and everything, and she's very talented, but her just her vibe was so encouraging, and like just her videos were very informative and helped kind of guide me a lot and inspire me and make me feel like, hey, maybe I can just do this for fun and enjoy it. It doesn't have to be something more than just me enjoying it.
Right.
And I think ultimately that is what it always will be. I will always enjoy it no matter what, even if it doesn't become something bigger than what it is.
Right.
But yeah, Jess Karp was definitely one of my is still one of my favorite artists that I follow. That's, current. And then Doodle Traffic, as we both discovered her recently. There's so many more online. I'm not going to remember them all right now. We might have to like maybe list them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
On here, because I'm going to just forget all the names.
Yeah, that would be, we can do that.
Of course, I'm a fan of like Van Gogh. I love Van Gogh. I love Norman Rockwell. I love Disney art.
I still love Disney art.
I do. I just
there's so nothing to be ashamed of.
What else? Yeah, like I'm trying to think who else. I can't really think of anybody else right now. So
speaking of Disney, I know this is way off topic, but did you hear something about them like going back? Were you the one telling me they might go back to hand-drawn films?
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't me,
maybe
but
that's a rumor.
If so, that's exciting. That would be amazing.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, Studio Ghibli. That's another one of mine. I love. Of course, who doesn't love his animations?
Who doesn't? Yes, exactly.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna come up with anything off the top of my head right now.
So in 2020, when we stopped, not stopped being friends, but we just kind of went our separate ways after like childhood, like teenage years.
Yeah, I think that's when the band picked up.
Right.
And you had gone off to college. And so we just didn't see each other because you were off somewhere and I was in another state.
Yeah.
And we didn't have phones.
We didn't have phones.
I didn't have your phone number.
I know, that's true. You didn't have my phone number. Isn't that weird to think about? I did get my first phone when I was 18 at college, but it wasn't, it had the snake game and I could call and text. That was it. Okay, and I don't think I had my parents' phone number. I didn't have anybody else's, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure my friends at college, I had their numbers, I think. Yeah. But we reconnected, in 2020.
Yes.
And I can't remember at that time in 2020. I think we did talk about art. But you were
We did.
Were you trying to get back in? When do you think you started being like, "Oh, I want to pursue this more."
I want
to get back into it.
Definitely in 2020 is whenever we connected. And then it sort of like sparked this like I think because our friendship, it was like we were picking back up like where we left off, and I was like, this is so great.
And we were kids when we left.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were kids when we both kind of stopped doing art, and so it was kind of like the two, and I'm just now speaking this out loud, but I'm thinking that this is what ignited it jump started me into thinking, hey, let's just do this.
Oh,
you
wow.
know, not specifically the podcast per se, but just art in general. Just like, hey, let's draw, let's pick it back up. And you were kind of doing the same thing.
Yes,
and then we both started
discussing
it together.
I'm so
I know.
Isn't it fun like when you feel free to do something that you've always wanted to do?
It really does. It's like getting out of prison.
It's like, your own prison you put yourself in.
Yes. Yeah, don't put yourself in a prison, okay?
Don't do that.
Don't.
Get yourself out of jail.
It's really
now.
dumb to do that.
Out of art jail.
Yes. That's the title.
That's the title.
Get yourself out of art jail.
That's gonna be this episode. That's the title of the episode. Out of art jail.
Yeah.
I was in it.
Mm-hmm. We both were.
I don't know. I've started feeling even more free than even when we picked up being friends again.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was starting to get back into it, and then I tend to just go for things, but I tend to just go for things and not think about whether I'm going to be good at them or not. But with art, I think because early on I was like, I'm not good at this. It was like, well, that's just it. And I think even throughout my life, I kind of maybe dabbled in it. I remember thinking, I really want to learn to draw. And like, I would take a sketchbook. I would travel and I'd take my sketchbook with me, but I wouldn't sketch. Kind of a thing. I was always taking a book with me, but didn't do it because it was like, well, I didn't know how.
I so relate. I did that so much.
You did. It reminded me when you said you did that with the band, you'd take the sketchbook.
With me, and then I was like, I have all this colored pencils and sketchbooks that I never ever draw in. Like maybe draw one picture per tour, maybe if that. And it was just like, and I just feel like, oh, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, this is dumb. You know, I'd be so emotional about it. I would defeat myself before I even. Yes, I would put myself in jail before I could even
sad. You had all the stuff with you, the
or I would say it's more like I viewed myself incapable before as I'm trying to do it, which is like
and then that
absurd because
completely
it's
defeats you before you even start.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
funny.
It's not funny, but it's sad, but it's so funny now.
It's funny now.
Realizing it.
I know. Yeah, because we're both in our 40s, and it's like,
40s.
Or is that okay to say?
And that
our
is
age?
fine.
Okay,
Oh,
I didn't ask you.
No,
And a lot of things like that. It's like, well, is it too late for me? It's like, no, it's never too late for you. If you have the desire, and you tell yourself, I can do this, even if it's just for fun and it makes me happy. That's okay. That's okay to do.
You know what really helped me with that? I think I already told you this, but it was, I can't remember if it was like the Art Juice podcast or some. We should talk about that too, because that's kind of inspired this too. Art Juice.
Yes.
But there was a woman, and I don't think this was from Art Juice. It was from some kind of creative thing I was listening to, but it was like this woman who was like 60 years old, and she really wanted to learn violin. She'd never learned violin. And this is kind of a sad story, but like it drives home the point of just starting, because she was 60, she didn't start violin, and then she lived to be 90, and I think at the end of her life, and maybe this was not a true story, but I think it was, she's like, the only thing she regretted was not starting violin when she was 60, because she's like, I would have had 30 years to play. And I'm like, I'm in my 40s. I have how many more years to do art? So it's like, I can do it. Like, stop.
You can. It's not like...
I can do it every day if I want.
Exactly. I know. And so that's definitely...
Got plenty of time.
Yeah. I don't even know where I was going to go with that. No. I was going to expound, but then I was like, well, you already said it, so...
Say it again.
So, yeah.
What did we say? We were going to introduce ourselves. We talked about who inspired us.
We didn't even say our names, did we?
We should. I'm going to have to put that at the beginning.
Right.
Well, the podcast we like is Art Juice, so we decided we can't have a name that sounds similar to theirs.
Oh my goodness, I know.
And y'all came up with Wildly Dupree, because my last name's Wiley. And
so we don't actually have to have the name right now. Even though we want to like make this the intro, we can always like edit it and tack it on later, or do something if we are going to use any of this footage.
Unless you have an idea. Do you have an idea for a name? I feel like you had an idea.
I mean, the only idea that I had was the one that I'd already told you, which was
Wildly Dupree, which I think is really cute. I was just trying to figure out if it could have, it doesn't have to have art or artist in the title, but some kind of,
I know.
Maybe we could have people give us ideas for names.
That might be a can of worms that we open up.
Can of art.
A can of art.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we should, because like I'll just get stuck thinking and trying to think of something right now, and then it'll just be like,
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I don't either. It's
Yeah.
going to be good, though. Whatever the name is going to be, it's going to be a
It's gonna
great
be-
name.
It's gonna be a good name.
Yeah, I don't know. What else is there? This doesn't have to be super long either. It can
Yeah.
just be like a 15-minute podcast because it's kind of like who we are, what we're doing.
Right.
We already said we're a podcast. We want to be like have inspiration and encouragement for other artists. So kind of grow an art community that just loves each other.
Just
loves making
each other
art
and makes art together and talks about art together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. No.
I feel like we're both of us also really just want to keep learning. Like I'm always wanting to learn, so I want to learn from other. Oh, I'm bumping the table again.
I was doing it too, and then I was like, oh,
I want to learn from other artists, and eventually, somewhere down the road, if we have like a guest, we could learn from them and talk if they are so willing. So I don't know. Is there anything else we need to say? Closing, or we need to add anything else? Is there some major thing we're forgetting other than the name?
I know the name. I feel like we introduced. We told what the podcast is about. We told a little bit of our inspiration, a little bit of our background, how we met.
Yeah.
How the idea came about. I think you said how the idea came about, but again, tell me.
Well, yeah.
Like, because you came up with the idea, and you just. You really just told me about it just a couple weeks ago. So we actually did this pretty quickly. We kind of got together.
That's right.
Pretty fast on this.
This did come together pretty quickly. You're right. If you look at it like that, I think I've definitely had this.
You've had the idea for a
the at least the dream of it. It's more like, oh, I wish that could happen someday, but probably not. This is my I don't know if it's like child Chantel I don't know why, it's just the way I am. Like I think, oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? But probably not going to happen because I don't know how to do it, and I'm insecure, or I'm this and that, or I don't know what I'm doing.
Yourself down.
Yeah, and then it's just like I always defeat myself before you even get started going. Yeah, I get it. So yeah, I would say this has been going for I don't know a few years in my mind, but like not realizing that it could come to fruition, and knowing that I would need somebody to do it with was the other part of it where I didn't want to do it by myself. Right. I didn't want to make a YouTube channel by myself. I don't want to like do anything really by myself. Yeah. I just like people too much. I really do. So
I love it.
Yeah, and so and then it kind of formed because of our friendship and because how much we love art together, and we're always talking about it.
Always
talking about it.
I bring every time I come over, I bring all my art supplies just in case we do art.
Yep.
We do end up talking, I think, and I love that too because I think I don't want to bring up our age again, but we are at that age where we're busy and all that, and the time to have those friendships are few and far between. So I think that's why it's so much fun to like talk too, but we also do some art together.
We do. Yeah.
We've done that several times, and it's been really fun.
Yeah.
And that's been encouraging to me too, because I feel like I do art by myself, which most artists I think work alone.
I think so.
But
yeah,
it's
they
just,
do.
It's so nice to have other artists,
working
community
with you.
Yeah. Or I don't know.
Yeah. And for sure, that's why I'm so grateful that she wanted to do it, because I don't think I would ever do it by myself. I would be, if I was to do it by myself, I would be searching for someone to do it with. Right. If you were not here, like if you weren't doing it with me, I'd be like, who can I do this with? You know?
I don't see, and I don't think I'd ever, I think about it, like I have started like a lot of social media on my own, but I don't think I'd do a podcast on my own either, because I mean, like, what am I going to talk about by myself?
That's not my personality, just to be able to like, I don't have that gift of gab in that way where I'm just like, I can just talk and talk and talk.
Ooh,
and just...
That's a great name for a podcast. The gift of gab.
Gift of gab. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. Just that's the deal. That's the deal. You know,
the deal. I almost said something really cheesy. I won't do that. But
I think I'm embracing all cheese here, so
All the cheese.
I can't not.
What do we say? Do we say bye?
Oh, okay, yeah, like
How do we end it?
Maybe like we could say like this concludes
Yes. Well, this concludes the first episode of the No Named podcast.
The podcast that we don't have a name for yet.
Yes.
Until next time.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Art Jail.
Yes.
Getting out of art jail.
Getting out of art jail.
Or art prison.
Yes. Yeah. And we hope that you enjoyed watching. And if you, did we say all that whole and subscribe stuff? If you want to like and you want to subscribe, hit that like button.
You should, because you might forget to do that if we don't tell you.
We might. You might forget.
And we know you want to. So do that thing.
So do that little thing, okay?
And we're going to have so many more inspiring.
We're going to have so many more.
They're going to inspire and encourage. You're not going to want to miss them.
You're not going to want to miss them. What else? Okay, bye. I guess that's it.
That's all we got.